worldmarkets.com is a massive pyramid Ponzi scheme. It's very sophisticated. In fact, it's one of the most brilliant scams that ever existed. I'm going to show you what I have done, what evidence I have, and what you should do to stop these scammers. One of the first whistleblowers, you have to be really careful. Do not invest with world markets. It's a huge international scam. You will not get your money back. It's too late anyway now. They will start closing within weeks or months, and they will disappear with all their money. Please watch this video to the end if you want to see a lot of evidence. It may be a bit boring in the first half, but just bear with me. Story. I have background in IT. I'm an intelligent person. I know a lot about crypto and trading because I have invested in crypto. I have traded quite a lot. I'm very aware of scams. I never fell victim of a scam. This pyramid scheme is based on luring people into it by one another. Now, I don't remember where I saw worldmarkets.com first time. I clicked on something somewhere, but they don't really advertise this website. And my first reaction was, it's a scam. Look at this website. It looks very professional. It's incredible how much work they have put into it. But my first reaction was still, it was a scam, because I knew a lot of scams, of course. But then when I started looking on the internet, I couldn't find anything really against this company. Their only product really is called AI Managed Account. They call it Artificial Intelligence Managed Account. And they try to lure as many people into it as possible, and that's by promising you some share of the profit of the people you will bring in by this affiliate program. They give you 50% of commission of the other persons you bring in. So when you look at the profits they have been making, it's quite unreal. Every month they are doing around 15 to 30% profit, and that's for last about 16 months, and they haven't really had any loss in this time period. Now, they claim that they exist since 2003 or something, and this fund was supposed to exist since February 2017, which is all lie, of course. You will not find any evidence on the internet like reviews, comments, videos from people before about February this year. So all this time they claim they existed, or this fund at least existed. You will not find anything apart from fake sites and fake reviews which were created by them. Now, the company itself, you will not find them where they are. They are international. They claim they are in many countries, even in the contact numbers. So when you look at the numbers, they are normal numbers like normal users, nothing ending with 000 or special numbers, short numbers. All of them are forwarded to one point somewhere, maybe in India, I don't know, and they are all answered by one lady. She claims she's a receptionist, but she cannot forward your call to other people in the company. And they don't even allow you to open an account when you are from the United States. They have strict anti-fraud and strict laws in the US against scammers, so they don't even try to do their business there. You have to see this website. When you put world market review smartest fraud company, for example, in Google, you will find that site. And it summarizes all the facts. I'm not going to go through all of them here in this video because it's all written here. You can have a look, a lot of evidence. I will go through some of it, or my stuff, what I have found, but you have to read this website. This website will show you a lot of the scam features, how they play with the reviews on Trustpilot, which I trusted before. I don't trust Trustpilot anymore. They do this. They blur negative reviews. They flag them. They change the names. They changed the name on the Trustpilot website from World Markets to Wameng, China. The educational videos they have on their website are just basic stuff which they probably copied from somewhere. They are not regulated by any bodies, any real bodies. They have all these fake certificates and collaborations with other websites. When you fund deposits, they give you a bank account which is for another company. How some countries already issued warnings against them, New Zealand and UK and so on. The negative reviews on Trustpilot, which were not deleted, plus read these reviews from real people at the end. So my story was that I have put 5,000, equivalent of 5,000 euros in the AI managed fund in June, and the profits were rising nicely. It was a really good feeling looking at the profits every day, how it was doing well. As I couldn't find any real evidence, or I didn't dig deep enough to see all these things I'm showing you, I was just blindfolded and I invested more and more until I reached the 25,000 euros. This is my account view when I log in. As you can see, it's a really nice looking graphical user interface. So they put a lot of effort into that. So in the top here, in the area I blurred, they display all my personal information, including name, email address, telephone number, street address, and how much money I have in the account and what the profit is. I have never seen this with any other company or bank or anything. I was really surprised when I saw this. They may have the reason so that when people take videos and put them on YouTube, they can go after those people from these details. So the user interface is really cute, but you cannot really do anything here. It's just display. But all the trades are here on the left. As you can see, a lot of them are green in profit. When you look at the trades they do, you see only the dates. So when they say long, it will go up, short, it will go down. They say it will go up. It will go up sometime after this starting date. Sometime you have to wait 1 week until they are happy and they put some result here. And by the way, all these trades are the same for everyone. I don't know how many thousands of people they have in there, but it wouldn't be sustainable. It was a bit unbelievable, the profits they make in 1 month, but it was not absolutely unreal, because some traders can do 5 to 20% a month, but the thing is that they don't do it every month. But with this company, they claim to be profitable for the last 16 months all the time. Okay, there was a lot of warning signs I didn't see before. Only after I got one firm reply from one of my friends that it's a scam. He sent me one video on YouTube as well about it. I will share some of the links below the video. And I started drilling deeper and deeper into it, and I discovered all of these scam features and frauds and fake reviews and comments everywhere. So I'm going to show you some of those. Why would you have your own logo among all the other logos which they have put here? I don't know why, all of these, but they have nothing to do with them. They are using this software, MQL Copy Trader. It doesn't even exist. They created, they engaged some programmers to create this beautiful looking user interface with all this stuff on it, which is sort of real data taken from somewhere else. To finish my story, about 13 days ago, after I discovered that it was really a scam, I decided to withdraw the money I have put in Bitcoin. I have put money in Bitcoin, I requested in Bitcoin, but it doesn't really matter. You will not get the money out easily or at all. So I did withdrawal, and the process they are doing now with people, when they see that you are withdrawing large part or everything, they just reply in a couple of days with emails like this, which I will show you now. They just claim that they are doing some upgrades and it will take some time. That's one email. Another email, they hope it will be completed soon. I'm in batch 625 and it will be restored in a couple of weeks. The upgrade has not completed yet, blah blah. So I've been receiving these emails for a couple of weeks now, and they are not going to send me my money. I'm bothering them all the time with emails. You cannot call them the numbers because there is only one lady claiming she's a receptionist, but she will not help you. She'll just tell you to send emails to the trading desk, which I've been doing. There is no way how you can contact the company or get some legal action on them. They are hidden somewhere in another country. In regards to the upgrade they are doing, it's usually done, as you may know, from banks and other companies. It's done at night within 2 hours of an outage, and in the morning the new system is up and running. Another really weird thing is that when you go into the profile, you can change all the details about yourself, including name, address, telephone number, I don't know what, everything, which is unreal because you cannot change these things if it was a real company. And they did check my details, because you have to send them some proof, like copy of passport and proof of address in the beginning when you are opening the account. And that's another thing, that they have stolen personal information and copies of passports of all these poor people who invested with them. Another thing is the security, which they don't really have. You can enable two-factor authentication in your profile, but what it really does is only sending you email when you log in once a week to check. I mean, you have to put the code from the email into the login prompt, but there is no real two-factor authentication. Even when you are withdrawing money, there is no check. Anyone who logs into this can withdraw your money, but it doesn't work anyway. So after looking at this, you can imagine how much money they spend and are spending in all these things, virtual reality created on the internet, how to fake everything and how to make people believe that they are real. It's unbelievable. These kinds of scams are quite new, a couple of years maybe, and they are really hard to uncover and really hard to deal with and get rid of them. So these days, as I'm making the video, lots and lots of people are still telling other people to invest with world markets and put money in, because they've been taking out maybe the profit, small parts of the money or nothing, and they are just happy looking at their profits and telling everyone how they are making millions of dollars. Like I was really happy. The problem is when they realize that you probably know they are a scam, then you have really no chance to get the money out. Even when I try to take out a little bit of money now, if I do another withdrawal with smaller amount of money, they will not give me anything. They reply within 2 days with those emails I showed you. No luck. And this will happen to everyone very soon, maybe in a couple of months or a couple of weeks. It all depends on how successful people will be with putting bad reviews on the internet and telling everyone that it's a scam. The good sign is that when you do deposit, they prefer all these cryptocurrencies. When you click on other types of payments, not yet available, not yet available, same thing. You can do bank wire transfer, but it always goes to fake account in a bank which may be in another country under a name of another company. When you do a withdrawal, this is really interesting how they are increasing the days. After how many days you can withdraw for the standard account, it's now 75 days. It started with same-day withdrawals a couple of months ago, then it was 30 days, 45 days, now 75 days. So they are clearly getting hold of all the money and not releasing. When you want to withdraw in real currency, this fee, I think it wasn't there, now it's 100 euros for basic withdrawal. So they want you to withdraw in Bitcoin and put money in Bitcoin so that nobody can trace them and get the money back. When my friend was depositing the money, they gave him an account in Poland, of course under foreign company name. When I was opening the account, the lady who called me to check everything is alright, I asked her some question about where the money will be stored, whether it will be a crypto exchange under my account or somewhere in their account. She wasn't really able to give me her stand on that. Also, many people got persuaded that it's a real thing, and I did the same thing. When you put money in, and a couple of days later you can withdraw a small part of it, and it will happen very quickly, no problem. You will get some money back just to make you believe that it's all working fine. So after I started searching for the evidence, I uncovered a lot of things. I had to drill deep into next layers, deeper and deeper, and it all came from their website, of course. You cannot find anything on the internet that would prove that anyone invested with them in this time period before January 2020, and that they would have any profits like that. When you click on these things, it leads either nowhere or on some very weird old accounts where it doesn't really show you any recent results. It's very nice looking. They put a lot of effort into this website to make people believe. And all these certificates, they are either not really important things, or they are fake things, or they are paid for things, or they lead nowhere, or some of them lead to websites which are real, but they either paid for it or somehow persuaded the other company to advertise them somewhere, or many of these are actually fake sites which either were created only to do these things, or there are another scams that get money of people to advertise on their websites. World markets claim that they sell gold and silver bullion products. They have it all on their website. Just a lot of pictures. They have nothing to do with gold or silver, even though they claim they have storage locations for gold bullions in all these places in the world. When you click on anything, it will just go to another company's website, which has nothing to do with world markets, okay? Look at this picture. That's what they are claiming they have. And when you click on any of these products, it will of course take you to a website in Switzerland, another company who deal with gold, which is a real company probably, I don't know, but nothing to do with world markets. And when you click on dealing with gold bullions, it will show you another side of a company who sell gold bullions in UK, and they have nothing to do with world markets. It's basically a link to another company, nothing to do with them. Warnings of official agencies in the world against world markets. One is FCA, Financial Conduct Authority in UK. We believe this firm has been providing financial services or products in the UK without our authorization, and it warns you about scams. The other side is FMA, Financial Markets Authority in New Zealand. All the email addresses World Markets use on their website. World Markets is not a registered financial service provider and is unable to offer financial services products to New Zealand residents, although they have a telephone number in contacts for United Kingdom. I'm not sure what happened to New Zealand though. Okay, let's have a look at one of these very nice looking certificates. I just checked this one, for example, and it was really interesting. First of all, it looks like a legit thing. When you click on awards here on this APAC Insider website, you get all these awards. When you click Singapore Business Awards, they supposedly have a team of people who decide about the awards. Award team. It's probably all fake and made up. They may have one person sorting out these things. And they also have this nice looking magazine. So you can see World Markets is here as well. So for the awards, they produce a nice looking magazine like this one, where they can see all the companies. On the page 15 is World Markets, who received some prize. Number 15, World Markets. But you will only find the basic stuff which they have on their website anyway. Nothing special here, no real review. So it looks fantastic, real thing, right? Nice looking magazine. They put everything together. Although on a Scam Advisor website I found that they have similar names, and they are in UK, although they have the awards mostly for Asia and so on. I searched for APAC Insider Review. I found a lot of interesting things. very bad reviews. They are persistently bombarding us with nomination notices and ignoring our polite reply and thanks. Spam, 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 spam. Spamming us all the time, okay? Another website. Many businesses around the world have received correspondence from this company, and although APAC Insider exists as a legitimate entity, they mainly concentrate on handing out random awards. And this is a very good Australian forum site. So someone was contacted by a group called APAC Insider nominating them for a business award. So they pick random companies in Australia, for example, and they give them awards. Seems their awards are legit, but once accepted, they will send you an invoice to receive a plague trophy. So they even make money on that. So they cover other scams by doing that, and they also ask for money for the trophies and listing people in those magazines. Scammers pay them for making them legit. You can also click on issues on the APAC Insider website, and they issue about 3 very nice looking magazines with some real content every year, but it's all made just to cover their practices, to make them look legit. See, it's real content they probably took from somewhere on the internet and made it into a nice looking magazine you probably never get in paper form. Similarly with the other certificates they have on their website, when you click on some of them, or you can click on all of them, but when you click on this one, for example, you get this weird looking website. Anybody may create this website. This is all you find here. It is the same thing again. When you click on this one, for example, you get another weird website. If you drill deeper, you will surely find that this is all fake, made up thing. And they, as you can see, all these are really strange, probably another scam companies are featured here. And when you click on this one, it goes to the same World Markets website. World Markets also manufactured a number of very good looking reviews, like this one on FX Empire website. I'll show you the review first quickly. So there is a lot of information, a lot of pictures which have nothing to do with reality. It's all fabricated, made up thing. This never really existed, all these screenshots. You can read it anytime. It's when you search for FX Empire World Markets review, you will find it. Now, first thing which is very weird is that you can open account and do demo account and go to the page straight from here. The same on the right hand side. Reviews. There are 3 reviews, but you have to be verified by telephone number to be able to post the review, and even then I'm not sure whether these are real reviews or not. But the most important thing is when you start looking at the reviews for this FX Empire website, they are really, really bad. Look at this: fraud, scam, misleading, bad reviews, blah blah blah. Couple of good ones which are probably fabricated, I don't know. And another website I found, a website called fxempire.com, had raving reviews on them, while everyone else was posting shit reviews. So it means that many companies use that website, FX Empire, to show people good reviews. Another one is suggesting that the FX Empire is some PONZI pyramid scheme that in regards to some affiliate marketing or advertisements on their website, I don't know. You can read that. PONZI scheme. This review was done in February this year. Minimum deposit was $2,500, not euros. There is some street address, looks like India. Foundation year 2005 is also a lie, as are all the pictures there. They even have videos here, marketing video. You don't get anything like this on World Markets portal when you log in, and many people will get misled and will put money into World Markets. When you click on this symbol here, you can download a statement for any period of time. This is the statement. I blurred my personal information so that they cannot find me easily. So as you can see, there are no company information apart from this logo, no telephone numbers, address, company numbers, nothing at all. And the same is at the bottom, at the foot of the document. By the way, this is what I received after a couple of weeks or a month with World Markets. There is a hardware wallet in this case, chocolate here, a USB key for advertisement and a letter. They do this, by the way, just to lure people to their business, to bring other people in. And the letter, as you can see, again has absolutely no information about the company. Now, IP addresses and DNS name. When you do DNS lookup of worldmarkets.com, it translates it to IP addresses of their servers. So they use these IP addresses. They belong to Cloudflare, a huge company in the US. Then when you put any of those IPs in an IP location finder website, for example, Key, CDN tools, it will tell you that the IP address is located in America, Chicago. So even though they cannot do business in the US, they have their servers in the US, but I'm assuming they are not real servers, just some sort of forwarders. They forward all the traffic into another place in the world to hide them. Some marketing emails from World Markets come through this weird forwarding server, aweber.com, which is this server here. And it's used by small companies, I don't know what, to send a lot of emails to customers, which would be sort of alright, but I have never seen anything similar done by a big company like World Markets are claiming to be. It wouldn't come through another third party, and they wouldn't be sharing all our email addresses with them. When you look at this email, they are offering one gold bullion worth $2,000 for every new customer which I get in, and they will get it after 90 days. So this was 27th of August. So I'm expecting about end of November they will start packing up. So this is a clear sign of a huge pyramid scheme fraud, and I don't think anybody will get any gold from them. This is just to lure people. Another very interesting thing, Trustpilot, a site you would trust in many cases. I did as well, but I will never trust again Trustpilot. I'm not giving a review. I don't want to put them down, but the process how this site works is not really protecting us customers, because anyone can write a review here. A lot of these reviews are fake. They have no way how to check those reviews whether they are fake or not. They cannot know who to believe, so you don't know who to believe either. When you search for worldmarkets.com, originally there was World Market name here. After a week of bad reviews, they changed their name to Bumming China Ltd so that people have hard time to find them here. And they had really good reviews up until a couple of weeks ago. They were green, 4.5 stars, because people were happy with them. They were still allowing withdrawals and small withdrawals, no problem. But now it has changed a lot. There is a lot of bad reviews now, although you will find a lot of fake good reviews as well. For example, this one. Just stop this video and read this. It may be a real one, but you cannot tell. This is a good example of a fake positive review. Just stop and read it. Another one, fake positive review. Who would write anything like this? Stop and read. The problem is that one user or one login can write one review only. So they created a number of logins to write these positive reviews for themselves. But the recent reviews from people are saying they are unable to withdraw money, or they don't communicate, the world markets don't answer email, and so on and so on. So it's getting worse rapidly now. Another fake positive review. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Real customer review. And what you can do, or anybody can do, but only once, is to flag a review that it's inappropriate, and it will blur it and will not consider the amount of stars after a couple of days, I think, which is another weapon they may use against us. By the way, blue trading was another scam PONZI pyramid scheme before world markets. Some people claim that it's the same people behind both of them. I'm not sure. But look at this, after 1 year or many months of bad reputation, they have only bad reviews. Nobody can take money out. They had no conversation with the company, and so on. When you look at the good ones, and you have to be really careful here, you will find many comments, reviews that would try to persuade you to pay someone to recover your funds, like this one here. And this one is very clever. She left good review. She's asking you to check her biography to find more information how to recover funds. And another one, name and email address. So be very careful, don't communicate with such people, because these are other scams. They will take your money, not much, $75 or so, and they will claim that they can recover the funds from the scammers for you, but don't be stupid. They cannot do it simply because it's impossible. And there will be a lot of these in coming months, so don't fall into another trap. I strongly encourage you to do your own comments and reviews on the internet everywhere you can go, especially Trustpilot, and just search for World Markets review or World Markets scam on Google. Do your review everywhere. If you invested with them and they are not answering emails or you cannot withdraw, just let other people know, please. I'm guessing they may still be allowing small withdrawals, but it may end soon. And if you try to withdraw a lot of money or everything, I don't think anyone will get the money back anymore. When you let them know you are aware of this scam in an email or you threaten them, they may not pay you $1 back because they will mark you. Then you know about it and you are out of the game. Please report them everywhere you can. I will post some links below where you can report the scam to scam reporting agencies around the world. Please write comments under this video. And by the way, try not to use your real name when you do comments, reviews, and so on, because they may use it against you. But when you are reporting to agencies, use your real data. It has to be real, and the more people report them, the better. When only one person reports them, they probably do nothing about it. I helped you to uncover this huge scam, and we will stop them in the tracks with your help. Please, to help the search algorithm on YouTube, you have to like this video and also subscribe, because otherwise not many people will find it, I guess. Thanks for watching, good luck, and please let everyone know, and don't invest any more money and don't get other people to put money in. Please help, I count on you. Bye.